What's up, beautiful people? So my day has finally started because it did start before. I got my nails done. I did this hologram type of thing. You can't really see it right now in this lighting, but it's super glittery and super cute. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. So I finally did that because, and I got a pedicure because my toes have been like looking like I walk barefooted everywhere I go. So it was pretty bad. It was about time. And finally, I got my little rat friend who I still don't have a name for. I got him his little house, his little cage, and it's the cutest shit ever because I was at Petco and they have like these like miniature tents for them, and they have little hammocks and they have outfits. I'm like, what the fuck? So that was really, really, really cool and super insightful. I also learned that rats like to eat a lot of protein. They eat chicken bones, they eat chicken. Did you guys know that about rats?
They eat chicken?
Yeah. And they eat chicken bone.
Wait, the actual bone?
The actual bone. Isn't that weird? I think they gnaw it.
I don't know that.
Yeah. They eat fruits, vegetables, and protein. So basically everything we eat, they can eat.
No carbs?
Yeah, they like pasta, cooked or uncooked.
Oh, crazy.
I know, Ratatouille.
I know, you remembered their whole diet too.
Yeah, well, I have to give them food. What else did I do? And then from there, Tiff, myself, and Christina were like, all right, we gotta get this fucking set done because we did work. We did. Look, over here, the desk used to be all black, but Tiff and I spent 3 hours putting on this like wallpaper here. You guys could see right there. And then Christina's getting her arts and crafts on, and she's cement gluing all these little figurines because Tiff kind of MacGyvered it and she put some tape, but it didn't hold. Because we would run into, so it goes there, right there. Yeah, Vanna White it. Okay, it goes right there, and then Bart sits right over here.
He used to sit here, but now he's gonna be sitting here.
Yeah, so Bart sits right over there, and then when he rolls back, he hits. Yeah, it's falling. That yellow one's gonna fall. He hits that, and then all the little figurines fall over. So we're like, fuck that. We're gonna Bart-proof it, and. And then the cement. Now I feel like saying more sentences so you could act it out. So one day it was dark outside.
Oh no, that's bright.
Yeah. One day it was bright outside in the morning, and then there were a bunch of birds and they were flying all over me, and I was just like, oh shit, oh my god, one's gonna start pooping on my head. I'm just kidding. That's funny. So yeah, we're here now. We're gonna probably spend like maybe 2 or 3 hours because that's just what we do. Because where we initially put the decorations, they're not in frame when you guys watch the video, which means we fucked up and we have to shift everything over. So all the little nails or screws that we drilled into the wall that took like 7 hours to do. I don't know how long it took. It didn't take that long, but it did take 3 hours, and we only put up like less than 10 guns. That's ridiculous. But everything that we did that day, we have to shift it over. So we have to remove the screws and then relocate them somewhere where the camera is gonna actually catch it. So it's gonna be fun. All right, Christina, right now we're having a conversation about you vlogging because you recently opened up your channel. What's your channel called?
And Christina. I had to think about it because, yeah.
And now you're kind of given the task to vlog yourself, right?
Pretty much. He just handed me the GoPro and told me to start recording and stuff, but still in my backpack. I'm taking it out.
Why is it in your backpack?
Because not used to vlogging yet. Still nervous.
What are you nervous about? Or what goes on through your head? Because I think for me, Tiff, and everyone else that vlogs, we've done it so much that we don't really think about it anymore. So you're normal.
True. Well, I mean, that's how it was for you guys in the beginning too, right? So
yeah.
It's still the beginning for me, so it's still fresh.
What do you feel though? What's going on? What's going on in your head that you're like, I don't want to?
Because it's awkward. Because I'm talking to a camera, well, like right now. But, and I don't know what I'm going to say. And yeah. I'm just camera shy.
It's funny because you can't even look into the camera.
I can't.
Look, you're like so focused on putting it on. Aw, that's so nice. That's so funny. Do you remember when you were like that?
Yes, because I still have those feelings deep down, but I try my best to ignore them. Because I'm always like, God, the lens is right there.
Really?
Yeah, and even after like all these years of like just being in front of the camera and like, you know, practicing and trying to like get that out of my head, like I don't know, it's still deep down inside, like within me, I still get really camera shy. And then sometimes that's why a lot of the times I don't know how to end my sentences. Like, you know how I have that problem where I'm like on a roll and then I'm just like, bleh.
Yeah.
Because then I start thinking about it again. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in front of the camera and I'm talking. Wait, what am I talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
It still happens to me till this day, girl.
But you can't tell. Like, you played off pretty well.
Oh,
so.
thank you.
Yeah. I'm not there yet. One day.
Practice.
Yeah.
It's a lot of constant practice and like constant reassurance, like within yourself. Just like telling yourself, like, just do it. Just go for it.
Well, right now it's just Anne telling me to do it. Instead of me telling myself to do it, he's like, all right, do this. I'm like, okay.
What were his instructions, his specific instructions?
Well, it's always whenever he's there, he's like, okay, well, say this, talk to the camera, you know, like, talk in this kind of way, or like, I don't know.
He's directing you?
Yeah.
Oh, right now you're on your own, like you're by yourself, and you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Direction. I don't know what to do.
That's funny. All right, well, like take it one step at a time, like Tiff was saying, and I think you just have to bust it out. You have to bust it out, and you got to do it.
I know.
So we're gonna force her to do it right now. So I will put a link to the channel so that you guys could watch how she did. But we're gonna make her do it right now. All right, so one of the things that I've been wanting to experience for the longest in my life is actually in New York, and specifically for the fact that everything is so close and that you can walk everywhere that you're going. Now that I'm in downtown LA, I'm taking full advantage of that, and I'm gonna try to walk my ass everywhere because we're always so busy that we don't get to do anything, we don't get to explore. So I'm like, any chance I get, let me fucking walk because I don't be in a car. And now the trippy thing about this whole thing is that you would think because you're in LA, or I was taught that girls are never supposed to be out of the house at night because you don't know what dangers are lurking out there waiting to rape you. But right now, I feel like this city or this part of town is so lively. I don't really care. I mean, not to say that I don't care about any of that bad stuff happening, but I just don't feel any sort of imminent threat. You know? I just feel like everyone's walking around. Everything's well lit, as you can see. Nothing is going on. And I feel okay. And it's actually really fun because I'm always around people and I'm always spending time doing very specific things that it's really cool to just kind of spend time alone, get some fresh air, well, kind of fresh because it smells like piss and smog out here, but it's better than being cooped up in a room or in an office in AC all day. Like, my body is just not made for AC all day because I get a headache. Does that ever happen to you guys where it's like artificial air is just not good for you? I don't know. I'm a rare, or I think I'm rare. I just think I'm a weird specimen. So I'm enjoying some me time by myself right now, just walking. And it's so beautiful. Look at this. How beautiful is that? How lucky am I? I am so grateful for everything that I have and everyone that I've met. Let's go to Target. I'm in a good mood. Short 5-minute walk and I'm already here. Look at that. There it is. Got the blood flowing. Got a good little cardio session going on. I feel good. Spent some me time, some quality me time. I can feel the air. Ah, feels so good. And now I'm gonna go spend my hard-earned money. All right, before going in there, I'm gonna guess that I'm going to be spending about 20 bucks. I don't know, it's fucking Target. I always spend like at least $100, so we'll see what happens. All right, so this is bad. I came in for a very specific bronzer that looks amazing on camera. And this is what's in my basket. I'm getting, what is this? A cleanser, a toner, cream, bronzer. It's not even the one I was looking for. Another one, just because I want that little shimmer, and some cream. We're off to a bad start, guys. I think it's only gonna get worse from here. Fuck. see what else I buy. So I've left Target's successfully, and I only needed one thing from here. One thing, and I said I was gonna spend $100. This is how much I spent. $173. Damn you, Target win again. And the fun has to come to an end because I'm walking back home, but I'm definitely enjoying this walk. I think it comes from the fact that I've been on like my parents' house arrest for so many years that now that I get to walk around, because I never could do this before, like walking around my block was definitely a no-no because there were so many drugs happening, there was so many like crazy illegal activities happening all the time, and like my parents just really feared for my life, so they were just so scared to let me be outside like a normal kid. So I never got to walk around from block to block. And I remember thinking, I'm gonna run away. I freaking hate this. I hate you guys. And then just the thought of me leaving my house and walking down the block terrified the shit out of me. And I know it was a combination of obviously my parents, you know, their constant, not threats, but their constant warnings, mixed with I could see where I lived, you know? I knew that the people around me were ghetto and they were no good. So, yeah, I never ran away because I was too fucking scared. I think if you're ever scared of your kid ever running away, just grow up in the hood and I swear to you, they'll be fucking terrified because I know I was. So this has always been kind of like a mini little dream for me to be walking around like this, and it feels amazing. Amazing. And I know a lot of you guys are probably watching like, what's the big deal? I walk all the time and I fucking hate walking or whatever, and that's cool and that's your reality and that's amazing, and I'm kind of a little bit jealous that you've had so much of it, but I've never done this before and this is fucking cool. I fucking love this right now and I'm geeking out, and I'm sorry, but this is really exciting for me, and I love that I get to share this moment with you guys. This is so cool. So I'm almost home actually, and like we walked together the whole time. Like how fucking cool is that? So fucking cool. Okay, I'll show you what I got when I got home. At HQ, and we got Nadim on the ones and twos.
Is that what the ones and twos are?
Well, in my head. You see, he got it.
What are ones and twos? Turntables? You ever heard that?
What? Yeah. I thought you wanted to be a DJ.
No, I used to DJ too. I've never heard that.
Liar, fake.
What a liar.
If you DJ'd, you would know what the ones and twos are.
Liar. What are you doing?
I am making some steaks right now.
You know, I love the fact that you cook because I don't. And when I come home,
I'm just joking. You made chili that was fucking bomb.
Excuse you, take it back because everything that I've made.
I don't remember you making anything else.
The empanadas I made, the chili,
bomb too.
You see, I think anything I've ever made, you've always said. No, even the thing that you taught me how to make, I still killed it.
Yeah, you killed it.
I don't think there's anything I've ever attempted that tastes like shit, Pa Bear.
What?
You're very honest.
Yeah.
Is there anything I've ever made that tastes like shit?
Anything that you made?
Yeah. That you've been like, oh my god, Ma Bear, please stay out of the kitchen.
Never. What?
Look at me.
Well, yeah, look at you.
Tell me the truth.
No, everything you ever made, like I remember you tried to make an egg McMuffin. It tasted better than McDonald's.
Hey, did you hear that?
You made
Your little Hawaiian sliders that you love.
I love those. Those are delicious.
Hey!
You made empanadas that look like shit, but it tastes good.
They looked horrible. I should have vlogged that.
Everything you made looks good.
You know who's behind you?
Meatloaf.
You know, and you know who's really smart, but everyone thinks she's dumb? The one waiting for some food. She blinked.
The Meatloaf smiling.
You know I miss the rat right now.
What?
You miss him? Why?
It's so cute.
It's so cute. I gotta get more rats.
I know, we need more.
So speaking of the rat, I actually left that guy in the office because I spend more time in the office than I do at night. And I feel like it would have a lot more stimulus and a lot more people to play with in the office. And that's actually what's been happening. People come to my desk and they're like, where is she, where is she, where is she? Everyone loves animals and it's really, really cool. Before I go off on a tangent, Nadim's throwing away his, oh no, he put his ones and twos on the stove. What are you making?
It's a steak.
Oh, you said steak, my bad.
Just steak.
Or you gotta turn the fan on or it's gonna smell in here.
Oh, true, smell good.
Oh yeah, that was the point I was trying to make. That I love that you cook because it makes me feel like home. Because every time I've been home, there's always something on the stove. Like, I don't know if that's an Afghan thing too, but whenever you went home, was there like pots and stuff on the stove waiting for people to eat?
My mom cooks like 24/7. That's like her fun, you know. So it's always like I go home, even like when I went home last time. I haven't been home in like a year, but last time I went, she just nonstop just cooking all day. When she gets happy, she just wants to cook.
Oh shit! I think she sees it as like taking care of you or something.
Yeah, that, and then I think that's what she's used to doing. Like, especially my mom, she cooks for whenever there's a family party. She's the one that cooks for everyone.
Oh shit! Cause she likes it.
She likes it, and she's one of the best in the family.
Oh damn, Tuog. No, for me it's anytime we've ever had. No, I think just all of my memories. There's always been food on the stove, and it'll like even if there's no one home, my mom or my grandma would make it a point to leave food on the stove for us. So they were always thinking like, oh, when Gio comes or her brother comes or Gio's sister comes, like if they're hungry, they'll have food on the stove. So I'm just used to seeing the stove full of pots and pans with food in them.
Oh, it's not like they're actually cooking.
No. Like there's just always food there.
No, yeah.
Yeah. You had that too?
No, not like that.
Oh.
She just always in the kitchen cooking.
Oh fuck, she doesn't know any other room in the house but the kitchen. She sleeps in the kitchen. What about for you? Was it like that for you?
So I lived with my mom the first half of my life, and there was always food, but it was nasty, so no one ate it. And then when I moved in with my dad cooks really well. Yeah. And he always had food, so he always makes food that's on purpose. You can microwave later. He made like curry chicken, which is really good. He made black pepper steak, which is really good. Like, he chops up steak and he cooks in his black pepper gravy sauce. It was really good. He made like the soy sauce chicken that was really good. And then there's a point where my girlfriend at the time in high school, she would come over, and then she would be like, "Oh, did your dad make anything?" And I'm like, "Bitch, are you coming over to see me, or are you coming over?"
That's why she didn't make it.
To eat my
She was using you.
Food. But I mean, she loved me, which is cool. But my dad's food is pretty good. He even made me hamburgers. Cause he saw that I really like In-N-Out, and then so he's like, "Man, I'll make you a better hamburger." His hamburger was pretty good, like from scratch. Like he buys ground beef, he puts the seasoning in the beef, cracks the egg, make sure to hold it together. Did all of that. He made his own burger.
Damn. All right. Well, now I think it's time I talk about what I bought.
What'd you buy?
No, I'm gonna show them.
More stuff that you don't need, probably.
No, I need it.
You always buy things you don't need.
Nuh-uh. So now it's time that I talk about what I bought. This is $173 worth, okay? So first things first, I got this Physicians Formula Nude Glow Nude Wear. And the thing that got me about this is that it has a bronzer that I regularly use, and it has blush that I also use on the daily, but they have the glitter, which is that shimmer effect, and I really like it. This is not the one that I'm using, but I forgot my makeup today, and Tiff and I wear very similar makeup. Our skin tone's very similar, so we can share makeup. So that's what I had to do. I had to borrow all of her makeup, and she had this bronzer blush duo that had this shimmer. You can kind of see it here, and I loved it. So it looked amazing on camera, so I had to go get one. I'm a little biter. So they didn't have the exact one that she had, but this is kind of similar, or I think it is. I haven't tried it, never used it, never even used Physicians Formula before, so this is the first time I'm gonna try it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, then I bought Beautiful Skin Daily Lotion, because I ran out of my daily lotion, and the face wash that I use and the hard water that we have here dries out my skin, and it feels so tight and it hurts. So I need some sort of daily facial cream. So I bought this. I like how they tape the top so that I can't get to it, but then the bottom is completely open. Don't know. Never tried this. Wow, this bottle is so tiny. Well, Let's see how long this thing lasts. Doesn't smell like much, so that's good. Then I got, because I was scared of this, and I've never used this brand before, this is what I got. Okay, didn't want to focus. Fuck you too, camera. Let me adjust my, let's go here. I'm adjusting the focus. Okay, so I've never used this brand before, so then I have a little backup, which is Neutrogena, which I have used before, and it hasn't failed me. It's not anything spectacular, it does the trick. It didn't do anything bad, so that's good. And this one is called Neutrogena Naturals Brightening Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen. And what I liked about it is clinically proven to reduce the look of skin discoloration for visibly brighter, more even toned skin. Who doesn't need that? But what I have, oh my god, this one's also small. What the frack? Really? Why are these things so small? Am I like, what the fuck am I buying? Anyway, well, I got two really small ones. Look at this. Whatever. Then I got some headache medicine because Bart likes to take the whole bottle and I don't know what he does with it. So it's always good to have headache medicine because you never know. I personally don't like taking medicine, but there are some of those headaches that are fucking unbearable and I gotta get work done or I gotta film and I can't be doing that or I can't be in my element when my head is throbbing. So that's the reason for that. Then I got my cocoa butter because cocoa butter is the jam. Like, I personally, I don't know if this is TMI or not, but what the hell, you guys know so much about me already. Why did I even care about TMI? That I don't have any stretch marks at all whatsoever. And I attribute it not only to my mother's genetics, because she also doesn't have any stretch marks. And that's a whole nother story that I gotta share with you guys later today. But I've been using cocoa butter for as long as I can remember. I think as soon as I was in high school, I remember I always had this thing for really soft skin. So I always wanted soft skin. And I remember hearing a lot about cocoa butter and how nutritious it was and rich and like how it soothes and softens any skin. So I bought into the hype and I was using it and I've been using it. And every time I use it, maybe even if I use it for like 2 weeks, my skin is noticeably different. This is not a sponsorship by any means. This is what I legit use. The only drawback about this is the fact that it smells like chocolate. I'm not a fan of chocolate nor the smell of it, but it's not to the point where it gives me a headache or I hate it, but it does smell a lot like cocoa. So keep that in mind if you're gonna try this, but it's super rich. It's kind of on the thicker side, but I love that really oily feel to it. It absorbs rather quickly into the skin, minus the oiliness, but it stays smooth for the entire day. I love it. This is me speaking from someone that lives in California. I don't know if you live in different climates, how that's gonna react to you. But I have fairly normal skin and I live in California, so take that however you want to take it. Then I bought this thing that this brand I've never even heard of. It's called Laneige. I don't know. And this is a cleanser. So the reason why I liked it is because I want a face wash that I can clean. Whoa! I want a face wash that I can keep in the shower because when I'm washing my entire body, I like to remove my makeup in the shower, but I also want something that removes the makeup but also cleans the face. So I like this one because it said multi-action. And it is makeup remover and exfoliator infused with skin perfecting papaya. Hey now papaya. Multi-action demaquillant et exfoliant enrichi di papaya ou propre. It's in French or some shit. I don't know. But it said all the right stuff. It had everything I was looking for. Again, it's taped on the top, not on the bottom. This is what I'm talking about. Bigger bottles. Think bigger bottle. I'm gonna try this tonight and see what happens. And this is for all skin types again, because I have fairly normal skin. It's not too dry, not too oily. Pretty chill. And then, And then I got skin toner. And this is what I like about this is I've never really used facial toner, but every skin that I admire they always say they use a toner because their skin looks so even and so radiant. And I know that a lot of it, maybe even like 90%, if not even like 99.9% of it, comes to do with, you know, your lifestyle, how you're eating, your sleeping habits, you know, your stress levels, your job. Like, I understand that all of that, you know, contributes to what your skin looks like, right? But I'm slowly changing my lifestyle, all right? I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party. I really do attribute all of that I've just listed to the fact that that's what's keeping me looking young. But the older I'm getting, the more I realize a little bit more assistance would be nice. Therefore, I'm gonna invest in a nice toner. I don't know how nice this is. This is actually from Target. Not to talk shit about Target because I am Target's #1 fan, but yes, I wanna help my skin out. I'm also juicing now, not the steroids type of juicing, but the actual fruit and veggies type of juicing. I'm tracking my macros. I'm eating a lot healthier. I'm not eating super fatty foods. I'm not eating out. I'm not doing any of that stuff. So I'm really trying to take care of myself here. I'm getting a lot more sleep. Before I used to sleep at 3 a.m. Now I'm sleeping at latest 1 and I'm waking up, you know, I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep, whereas before I'd get 6 minimum. So things are changing in my life, okay? Things are changing. I'm proud of myself. I'm adulting, y'all. I'm adulting. But anyway, I got this. Let me just clarify here. All the stuff that I've just named, I was not going to Target for any of those. But once you're there, you're like, oh yeah, I need this. Yeah, I remember I needed that. So again, I didn't need any of this stuff. Actually, I didn't even need to go to Target. I just wanted something. God, I'm the fucking worst. I'm the worst. Anyway, and then I got this flawless finishing powder that I didn't even know I needed. But the packaging was so cute. It's by Pixie, never heard, or it's Pixie by Petra. Don't know what that is. The packaging again is super cute, and it's this finishing powder, whatever that means. And I'm only assuming, oh my God, look at the mirror. Oh, you can see my camera, but look at the mirror. Oh, whoa. Look at that. It has like a cute little design on it. But I'm always on camera and there's always lights in my face, so my face will look very oily, or it can appear to look oily. So if I have this little buddy, it's not gonna look as oily. Which means, since I'm adding more bullshit to my face, it's gonna make me look older, which sucks. And then it's gonna mess with my pores and I'm gonna start breaking out everywhere. But good thing I got my toner, and good thing I got my cleanser and my exfoliator. I'm good. I'm a walking contradiction, for real. And then I got, because I'm still trying to be the Tiff fighter, I got it actually says custom bronzer, blush, and eyeshadow. Look at that. So I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I don't know, hers seemed a little bit more pink, but this is what hers kind of resembled. And I fell in love with it, and I told her, hey Tiff, I love this. I'm probably gonna jock your style, and I'm a jacket, and I'm gonna buy the same thing, and I'm gonna rock it, because it looks freaking cool. I thought it looked really cool. Let me see if it's the same one, because I remember reading the colors on the back. And wow, they're real serious about this packaging. Oh, and it's not, because the one she had was Waikiki. But this one's Vegas Strip. So if I want to get my little hoe on, here we go. All right, and then because I remember hers having more shade of pink, I'm like, well, they don't have the exact same one that I like from her, so let me assist it with this one that has more pink, and it's also shimmery and glowy, so I'm like, hey, I can use both. So bada bing, bada boom. And last but not least, every girl's essential, and something that we've talked about on JK News that we feel that the government should be paying for, because this is a necessity and something every single female needs. I bought me some Tampax, because tampons are the fucking shit, and I didn't start using tampons until I was in my 20s. I always felt so uncomfortable about sticking a stick straight up my fucking vag hole. And I remember the first time I put it in there, I was like, this feels so weird. I didn't even insert it the whole way because no one ever told me about tampons. I didn't know how they worked. My friend, I was just like, oh my God. I remember I was at a volleyball game. This is when I was playing in junior college, and we were at an away game, and then I started my period, and I asked my girlfriend, I'm like, oh my God, do you have a pad? She's like, no, but I have a tampon. I'm like, fuck. We're wearing these short spandex shorts. Like, I'm gonna bleed all over the freaking place. I'm like, fuck, all right, if that's all you got, let's do it. And then I put it in there. I didn't even push it in the whole way, so half of it was in my veg, the other half was sticking out. It was so uncomfortable, and I vowed to never use them ever again. But then cute girl clothes happened, so I'm back. And honestly, I love them. Like, I can exercise, it feels amazing now, and it's not because, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's because you have a loose vagina now or whatever. Vaginas don't work like that, for one, and two is that I think I just get used to it. They're awesome. So I got me 2 packs, as a matter of fact, because I hate going to the store all the damn time. So I got me 2 packs of tampons, and that concludes my Vegas trip. I mean, what am I talking about? I think I'm still thinking of this because this is all I wanted to go to Target for, the Vegas strip, but it wasn't even Vegas strip. I actually wanted Waikiki, but I went in for this and I came out with everything else I showed you guys. Target, you're a fucking genius because you do this not only to me, you do this to everyone. Target, sponsor me. Just kidding. I'm gonna wrap up my day, y'all.